Hey everyone, welcome to the day 22, for real this time. It looks like I was mistaken on the last video. So welcome to the day 22 of the playing game of chess every day until I reach 1600 or get a damn job series. I'm actually, today I received a message on the LinkedIn. So this might be, ending, the series might be ending closer than I thought. But anyway, let's review yesterday's match. I'm already on the page here. So it was a d4 and knight f3. I decided to play d5, but I really don't know much theory, as I always say here. This could transpose into a Queen's Gambit decline, some sort of Queen's Gambit decline after c4 and e6, but my opponent decided to play e3. I decided to play bishop to g4 and then close with e6, which is what I did. Closed with e6, some sort of Caro-Kann here if you think about it. My opponent played c4 and then I played e3. c6, sorry. What the heck am I saying? Okay. So this is some sort of Caro-Kann if you think about it, but without, e4 and e5 or e5, whatever. Because, I played c6, then d5. I would develop my bishop. Usually on the Caro-Kann you develop on f5 and then close with e6. So yeah, that's some sort of Caro-Kann here, right? Anyway, my opponent played queen to b3. I played queen b6. As I always say, I kind of like to play endgames or at least no queens on the board. I usually don't like to blunder, and having queens on the board actually helps me in blundering a little bit. So of course it helps with the attack and etc, etc. There's no such thing as oh, I like to play like this, or I like to play, I tend to trade queens or whatever. You should know how to play everything. Anyways, my opponent took here and I decided to take with the knight. Looks like it was a mistake. I should have taken with the pawn. I was wondering, I was concerned because taking with this pawn here would allow bishop to b5 check, which I didn't feel comfortable at all playing in this timeline here, I guess. And I kind of didn't want to leave the e file, so I thought that this wouldn't be that good, so I decided to take with the knight, which was a mistake. It looks like the best move was to take with the e pawn, but okay. My opponent played a 95. I drew the bishop back as, it's been attacked. My opponent played e4, and I did consider taking this pawn here, which looks like it's the best move. I was concerned, I did see this line here. After taking here, my opponent took here, I would be winning after this. Something like that. No, this doesn't work. Yeah, sure. Looks like queen e3 is the best move, the only move, basically. 94, just lose the knight, so yeah. The only move is to play queen e3. But I knew my opponent wouldn't go for this, as, this is losing and it's not hard to see. So, and then I realized that after this, my opponent could take here, but I didn't see this move here, which threatens mate. So my opponent can't take here, and can't take here as well. So they actually can. No, they can't. Oh, the engine was just a little bit lagged. So it looks like the only move is knight. The best move here is knight d3. One of the only moves, by the way. Protect this pawn here. So, but I didn't see this coming. So I thought that this was losing, right? So I decided to not play this. I decided to trade queens, as I usually say. I tend to trade queens, but my opponent traded with the pawn, which allowed me to play knight to b4, and this is not easy to defend. This fork here, it's not easy to defend, as you can see that this bishop's locked. The only way that you could defend was this, because this protects the square, but I can simply take here. So this was not easy to defend. My opponent didn't see the checkmate coming. My opponent decided to move the rook instead of moving the king. And it looks like they can't move the king, by the way. So the only move was, I mean, like, they had two moves that wouldn't get the position even worse than it is right now. Looks like bishop to e2. But this would fall to this fork that I said. And bishop and g4 actually. Somehow g4 is good as well. Either of those moves would fall to the fork, and I would need to, you know, find a way to get this knight back. Get this knight like out of there because, you know, this square is covered and this one is also covered. So this knight is a little bit like hanging. So I don't know if I'm not sure if I would be able to protect this knight, save this knight actually. So yeah, but my opponent didn't see this. My opponent didn't see the checkmate coming, so I just checkmated him. That's it. So let's go for today's match. Let's play 5. I'm just gonna wait a second here. I'm just gonna switch songs here. It's not that I don't like this one, but I usually play another playlist here. I usually play Philly Wuda just for the just follow our routine, I guess. Let's play knight f6, knight c6, sorry. And it looks like we got into an Italian. That's usual, I guess. I still like some theory on this, but I do feel comfortable. So my opponent played c3. It looks like they will play the d4 line. Which is d4, takes, bishop check, and after this I take here, and then we're pretty even. It looks like this will be the line that we'll play. So I'm even gonna pre-move here, just save some time. Because in a few matches here, I actually ended up being like running out of time. I won several matches with like less than 1 minute or around 1 minute on the clock, so I never played this line, to be honest. I don't even know what to expect here. I don't know, I'm really lazy to calculate, to be honest. I don't feel like calculating here. I really wanted to sacrifice everything, but I definitely can't. After take, this loses, so yep, that's pretty much it. I can't sacrifice everything here. I can't advance. I can't. What happens if I take? Then queen e7. My opponent protects. Can I take this? And after this, can I do this? This doesn't look. Wait a second. Take, queen e7 here. e6. Then what? Yeah, they can actually retreat, right? Yeah, I'm just going crazy here. My opponent can just retreat because the queen is not, I mean, like, the king's not pinned anymore. The knight's not pinned anymore because the queen is here. So yeah, I can't do this. So I must save this knight here. I just need to know which square should I go to. h5, should I go to e4? e4 doesn't look real bad. My opponent will need to waste the tempo, moving this knight to kick my knight with f3. So I'm gonna go knight d4. Doesn't look that bad. Problem is, yeah, they will take here. And I'm gonna play this. This doesn't look that bad. And now I can take this bishop here, and Yeah, after they take with the knight. Let me just check something here. I can't. Yeah, they took with a nice knight, right? I was considering they would take like with this one, so I could grab this pawn for free, but it looks like I can't. If I take this pawn, my knight hangs. And I play. Was it too risky to play f6, f5? It looks like it is, right? I'm just gonna trade the knight here and castle. I guess this is my best option. Castling feels a little bit too risky though. But I think I gotta do it. No, I can't. I'm super worried. I'm gonna play h6 first. This knight jump here seems way too dangerous for me. If I castle right away, if I play this, I'm just doomed, I guess. And I actually am gonna play d6 as well. My opponent advances, I take with the bishop, and we can trade, and I think I'm fine. If my opponent doesn't do anything, if my opponent trades, I would just take here. If my opponent doesn't do anything, I can trade everything, trade the queens as well. So, I think this is fine. Definitely worse here, I guess. Not worse, but I am at least like in a drawish position. I'm definitely not winning. It looks like we will trade everything. I like trading everything. This is better. After if I go here, my opponent can just trade in this, or even this. Does this work? I think this works actually. I don't think. Yeah, let's go like this. Trade. And I'm not gonna trade with the king to not lose castling, right? After this, yeah, this doesn't look bad at all, does it? My opponent can't jump that easily with the knight. Yeah, I'm fine with this. So my opponent already traded the bishop, so I'm gonna trade here. Take here. Trade everything. Let's pre-move stuff so I don't lose that much time, as I'm already with less time than my opponent. My opponent played a queen 2. Okay, this is a best. Looks like it's the best move. So it looks like we won't trade stuff here, right? So I'm gonna go in and play queen e7. This actually, I think this is better for me actually. Now I have some threats like this one here. This. Wait, but this is better for me, I guess. I won't be castling anymore, it looks like. But I'm fine. My opponent's almost hanging this pawn here, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of close, but it's still not hanging. Yeah, I think this is not bad at all. Wait, but this... I'm calculating here, but this looks like it's good. I'm gonna take this pawn here. I will get baited here, I guess. Okay. After this, I can just play this, I guess. And I'm good. Oh, I literally forgot about this knight here. Should have played something different. Wow, I didn't see this knight coming. Okay, fine. I'll take the L. Yeah, bro. Can't believe this. I can't believe this. Let's play like this then. It'd be funny if my opponent took the rook first here. It would be super funny, but of course this won't happen. Sure, let's take here. And let's play a worse end game here. Hopefully I can at least draw something here, but the knight is dangerous. Don't never count the knight out. Knights are dangerous, especially on this level. Like that we can blunder a lot. He blundered a lot here, so don't count a knight out. Let's play King E7, kind of develop the king. Oh, this pins the pawn, but who cares? Let's play rook to F8 just to have a rook on. Oh my god, I blundered this. I just suck at this, come on. I'm gonna resign this. Oh my god, what the heck am I doing? See, this wasn't super bad. This endgame wasn't super bad, if you think about it. Oh my jeez. My opponent was already better, by the way. It looks like taking this pawn here was a mistake after queen b5. Queen b5. They can just take this pawn here, right? This and takes here. Okay, this is pretty much losing already. I knew something was going on here, to be honest. I was feeling like it. Should have played g5. Oh my god. A nice cg5. Dude, this was so easy, bro. Come on. Okay. Okay. I deserve to lose this one. Come on. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm pissed right now, to be honest. But okay. Bye. See you in the next video.